I'm appalled at what you said on that pod thing. It's disgusting.
This is the After the Show podcast. It's where we get honest and real with yo ass. So sit back, relax, have a blast, because it's time for the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, hello and happy Monday. Welcome to the KVJ After the Show podcast. Hope everybody had a great weekend.
We did.
Virginia had a fun little party on Saturday. Got to bring the family up too.
It was so nice. Yeah, and it was nice to see all the Ralstons.
Yeah, we dropped in there. At least some of us were there. Myself, the Queen, and Caitlin came with her friend.
Me and Caitlin were talking about just how good her brother Colin is doing up at that Big Machine Distillery in Nashville. I can't even tell you enough how charismatic your son and how just fun and engaging he is on that tour that he gives. He knows everything there is to know about, the engineering and the whole chemical side of the distillery.
Yeah.
He's so knowledgeable and personable and just 10 out of 10, that kid.
Yeah, he is. We're very proud of him. He's a good kid. He definitely knows his stuff.
It's adorable, too, that his sister is so proud of him because she was the one that wanted to talk to me about how her brother did. And she's like, I know, when I went, he was so good. I'm so proud. We're just beaming with pride.
He is. He's great at that stuff. Absolutely. And he loves what he does, which, I hope everybody can find that in life. So
and they love having him there, too. They named a drink on the menu at Big Machine after Colin.
Oh, no way, really?
Yeah, there's a drink called the Colin.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so awesome.
And to me, if you have an employee like Colin, you fast track that kid. You make sure that kid sticks around, feels the love, becomes somebody that you can lean on, and in the future, hand over the reins to him to run more of the stuff. He did so good.
Yeah, he's hoping. He would really like to do that. That's kind of the thing that he's really into right now. So he loves everything about it because it's what he did. He had done chemical engineering, and so it's a lot of that kind of science in it, and then it's just fun too. It's a nice social atmosphere, and he's in a good spot too.
Yeah,
I mean, right there off of Broadway, Lower Broadway at least, in Nashville's a hot little area.
Very hot area, packed.
Yeah. So, anybody who goes in there, do the tour with Colin.
I highly recommend it just because you will get the biggest buzz. It's only $25 to do the tour. And Colin gives out about 8,000 samples.
Yeah, he does. He's very generous.
You saw my stack of cups.
Oh, yeah.
Those kind of tours are fun. I want to do a ghost tour down in the Keys or even up in St. Augustine. I bet that would be a fun experience. Any kind of thing where you can have someone take you around.
It's
you can
cool.
sit and you can have some drinks.
We did one in Savannah. I don't think there were any drinks that were associated with it.
Boo.
But booze, no booze. But it was kind of neat. Savannah's a good town for that as well. If you're ever there, it's pretty cool. Yeah, those are fun.
What are your guys' thoughts on the dinner in a theater where you're eating food and you're watching them act out shit? All kind of.
I don't hate it.
Do you like that?
I don't hate it. I like it. I think it's just fun, entertainment, dinner theater.
Yeah, I think that would be. I've never done it. I've done it before where they hired the company to come out to a house. It's not the same thing, and you had a bunch of drunk and high people trying to talk while they're trying to act. And it didn't go well.
That's where my mom met Frank, her husband. They were both in this acting thing, and it was a dinner theater. And Frank was set design, and my mother was one of the actresses.
Ah, Frank.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where they met.
All
Dinner
right.
theater.
That's how it all came together, huh?
I wonder how he asked her out. Hey, you want to go get a bite?
Maybe, yeah.
You don't know that?
No, I don't know that whole
backstory. Ask that
backstory.
story. I'd like to hear that.
I could call her.
You said that your husband Panda is going to be going to the watch party tonight that they have for the Panthers at Florida Live Arena.
Yeah, he's taking our family down that's visiting from Buffalo. They came in for Magnolia's birthday.
Oh, that's fun.
That's a good idea.
It
Why would you
is.
not do that?
Totally.
That's awesome.
They love hockey. They're from Buffalo, so they're surrounded by hockey.
Yeah,
And
sure.
they want to go and get involved in all the hype.
Yeah, Melissa sent us a message. She said, yeah, we went to the watch party and it was a blast. They play it inside and it was almost like being at a real game.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then Rocco can get the concessions, which he loves. I'm sure Stanley the Panther is going to be running around.
Yeah, it might be.
That'd be fun.
That would be kind of cool.
Dang, I don't even know if I knew the Panther's name was Stanley. That's kind of fucked up
The
on
mascot?
mine. Yeah.
Stanley.
What?
Don't beat yourself up, Pumpkin.
Is it Darren the Dolphin? Don't tell me. It's not Darren. Who's it for the Dolphins? It's not Darren the Dolphin.
It's not
Why
Darren.
do I think Darren?
Darren.
Is it, why do I think it was Darren the Dolphin?
Dickhead the DJ.
Darren.
I feel like a dickhead. Do you know the name of the dolphin?
I think so, yeah. You need a little help?
Give me some help, please.
I think it's TD.
TD.
Yeah.
For touchdown.
Yeah. What the fuck am I Darren for?
Yeah, and Stanley is Stanley Sea Panther.
Okay.
Full name, yeah.
Billy the Marlin, I know that.
Yeah, Billy the Marlin.
Hank the Hurricane?
No, it's Sebastian.
Sebastian the Hurricane.
No, it's the Ibis. That's the mascot for the Hurricanes. They don't have an actual hurricane out there.
It's a bird.
It's
Oh,
a
that's
bird.
right.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the Ibis.
Okay.
White bird costume.
FAU, hoo-hoo, owl.
Good. You went there. So if you missed that one, we probably should hit you.
Yeah, but does the owl have a name?
That's right, yeah. Oh, is it Owlsley?
It is, yeah, that's right.
Okay, Owlsley.
Yeah. Yep.
The fuck did I get Darren from?
Darren.
What a terrible name
That
for
is a terrible name.
Darren.
Maybe there's a Darren the Dolphin in a cartoon I watched.
Darren the Dolphin. Let's Google that.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work at all.
What other? This is fun. Okay, UCF. Do you know what that is?
Oh, well, the Golden Knights. I don't know them well enough to know if the knight that they have running around. I think they do have a knight there, but
Damn, there's a Darren the Dolphin on Facebook.
That is not.
Oh, and the Heat is Bernie, that creature they have for the Miami Heat.
Bernie, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that one either.
Dang, man, we got to get better at our mascots.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could remember all those.
Like a quiz.
Yeah.
What's the ibis again?
Shit. Oh
I
my.
don't think that's
He's
where
not
they want
shit the ibis.
Dude.
Kevin just told you.
I know. Give me a fucking shit. I know that there's Stanley the Panther.
Good.
There's
Darren the Dolphin.
Henrietta the Heat. I forget what was the Heat. Dude, I can't remember what you just gave me.
Bernie for the Heat?
Bernie.
Yeah.
Okay, let me commit that.
Yeah.
Bernie, Heat, Bernie. All right, gotcha.
Yeah, like the burning heat.
It makes sense.
Oh, burning heat.
You just got that.
I just got that.
Oh boy.
We're dumb.
I like that you said we.
We are on the side of the table. It hasn't been good the last 3 minutes.
Just wait. It's going to get worse.
Yeah, so that's that. And then, you have Sebastian. You got that right?
I didn't get that.
No, you didn't.
I can't
Okay.
lie, no.
All right. He doesn't have that. Never mind.
How about this? Maybe give me a quiz tomorrow? Let me marinate it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was down at the U yesterday.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. We were down there. They had a football camp going on for Mario Cristobal, the coach.
Oh, was Cannon doing it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
They've got like all the football camps going on. So that's pretty much our whole weekend. You had FAU was Friday, and then you had Kaiser was Saturday, and then went to the U yesterday. And the Queen and I were just kind of sitting there, and I go to the bathroom, and I come back, and I look, and my wife, she's like, yeah, this guy just sat down. Like, I don't know what to say to him. And I looked, I'm like going, oh my gosh, that's Alonzo Highsmith. He was a guy that was the running back or fullback for the Miami Dolphins when they won 2 national championships back in the 80s when they were so intense. And my wife took a photo. There I was just sitting beside him. He started chatting me up. It's pretty cool because if you ever watch that great documentary that Billy Corbin did all about the U,
Yeah.
Yeah, so when the Hurricanes, they were a cocky team, and so they're coming up. Do you remember a guy named Brian Bosworth? He played for the Oklahoma Sooners. He's the one that had the mullet, and he had the line shaved in the side of his head. It was a blonde mullet. He wound up trying to be an action star when his football career fell apart.
Totally remember him.
So he's playing, and they're out there doing the coin flip, and you've got the Miami Hurricanes. Alonzo Highsmith's one of them. Alonzo Highsmith's walking right up to Brian Bosworth. He's like, "I'm not scared of you, bitch." He's like, "Bring it, bitch." He's like, "I'm not scared of you." And so this is all like on the microphone when they're doing the coin flip. And like, "Hey, can you get that guy to pipe down?"
That's awesome, though. People love it.
He was just looking at me. He's like, "I'm not scared of you, bitch." He's like, "Come on." And they wound up eating him. Yeah, they pounded him. Yeah, that was the good old days of the Canes. So yeah, I got to sit next to Alonzo Highsmith. He even did boxing too. He's a badass, man. So yeah, it was cool. And then yesterday, the Canes also were playing a regional final against University of Louisiana, and they wound up beating them. Yeah, a lot of excitement there.
I love how Virginia's fake acting like she
doesn't
gives
really
a
give a
fuck.
shit.
I'm just happy that you're having fun and you're doing fun stuff with your family for the summer.
That was it. That was it.
We're sending Rocco to Jesus camp for a week.
Oh, you
Jesus
are?
camp?
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to get a little bit of the Lord.
Oh, wow. What is that camp?
The Catholic Church is doing like a vacation Bible school in a couple weeks.
Okay, yeah.
So he's going there under protest, but he's going.
I mean, it kind of doesn't sound awesome. Well, are they gonna have fun snacks and fun games?
Sure.
Or is it straight up just it's all learning about?
It's heavy Jesus.
It's heavy. Okay.
It's Jesus heavy.
But do they make it fun with Jesus games?
Yes. There's music.
Yeah.
Do you remember any Jesus games when you were a kid?
I don't know if I remember the games. I do remember, we always had the vacation Bible school that would happen during the summer. I do remember they brought in this one lady that came, and she did the whole week, whatever. And I remember her big thing was there was something you would do to earn it, but she had this chocolate bar that was about 3 feet long.
Whoa.
And I just remember I really wanted to get that. And all it really was she just took a bunch of chocolate bars and put together in one foil wrapper.
Yeah, but she was trying. I see what I like her efforts.
Yeah, and so my family has always, and my parents still do, whenever somebody comes to the church, they would usually host them and they would stay. And I remember her name was Joy, was her name. And I remember Joy, she got in her shower. She was a little bit of a larger woman. And Joy didn't quite fit in the shower.
Oh, boy.
And so the curtain was off to the side, and she took such a long shower that the water got outside of the tub, and our floor collapsed in from Joy taking that shower. She warped the wood.
Was she in there pooping and she didn't
In
want
the shower? I hope she wasn't pooping in the shower. that's
Damn,
not
Joy.
That's not a really good house guest.
Ain't nothing joyful about that.
Hey, the big lady just took a shit in the shower. Yeah.
She was doing that trick where I'm in the shower.
No, it was that she couldn't. She was pushing the curtain out like she couldn't fit fully in the shower.
Oh,
But,
boy.
that's too bad.
It was too bad. And, so my parents were kind of like, oh my gosh, this is going to cost a lot of money to get fixed. But, I don't know what you do. It's just, we weren't prepared for Joy.
That's a rough go.
Yeah. And then I remember I didn't win that candy bar, so I was pretty upset.
It is weird the things that you remember, especially that big candy bar stuck out to you.
It imprinted.
I remember when we would do these churchy things, there was this guy, he would come every single year to this church thing my family would go to. We were so inconsistent with going to church, but this guy would come around and he would do religious comedy songs on the guitar.
Okay, yeah.
And he would always, his big hit, all the church people would, instead of doing La Bamba, he would do La 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 Bible. And people just ate
they
it
loved
up.
it. Oh, yeah.
And he had an original song about this kid named Leonard. And it was a song called Fatty Fatty 2x4.
Oh, my
About
goodness.
these bullying this kid named Leonard. I think Leonard ended up getting bullied in the song, and then he ends up killing himself at the end.
What the
It was
hell?
fucking heavy, dog.
Oh, my God.
What kind of crazy song is this?
I don't know, man. It's just, I remember it being, it was always uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It was weird.
I'm uncomfortable now.
People were, but there was an excitement in the air.
Yeah.
Kind of like what it sounds like you're talking about. There was people around. There's the chocolate bar.
It was exciting times, yeah.
The La Bible guy was the chocolate bar. He was the excitement.
Yeah.
Should I not have told that story?
No, I think it's fine. We all had some warped things happen in our childhood.
Yeah, there was always something interesting going on, man. That went a little dark, huh?
It did go dark, and I remember too. One of the guys that was in charge of the school told the class about him and his wife having orgasms. And here's how you make your wife have an orgasm. It's all through Jesus. It's all through Jesus. They talking about orgasms.
It's all through Jesus.
I know, man. This is the 80s.
So Jesus gave her the orgasm?
Well, it was about marriage, and the great thing about being married is you're able to give your wife an orgasm through Jesus, through marriage, an orgasm. Yeah, man.
Dude,
That's a little too much,
we're
man.
7.
Yeah.
No, that was 8th grade. That was 8th graders.
Still, dog.
Still.
Yeah.
Let them figure that out when they get a little bit older.
You talk just like that,
Not at
too.
all. We don't need to talk about like giving your wife orgasms.
Through Jesus.
Yeah, it was.
Jesus is like, leave my name out of that. When you're talking to children.
The one guest I remember that they brought in was the guy that played all the secular music backwards to show you all the devil messages in it.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, that was
amazing.
huge.
All the symbolism. I remember the Eagles Hotel California. They were covering something on that, and they're playing a whole bunch of stuff backwards and the record player. And
He'd do the whole thing for you guys.
yeah,
He
it was the whole
played
thing. It was
for
like
you.
4 or 5 different artists. I remember. The only one that really stands out was the Eagles and how demonic that was, and even they're showing the album art and they're going, "See, that's just out of the devil."
Were people eating it up?
I mean, some people were like intrigued. I was just kind of like watching and listening.
Now, is this in church or is this one of
This
those
is it.
things
This
that was
is-
like a church function?
It was like you'd have your regular message or your sermon that you would get, and then you would have all kinds of either classes and break off type of sessions. This was done in like one of those classes that they had. I think I was maybe late elementary, junior high, something like that. And they were doing that, breaking it down, trying to get you to not listen to the devil music.
Didn't work for you.
No, as I'm queuing up Motley Crue Shout the Devil.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin loved devil music.
I did. It was a great album, by the way.
Because devil music rocks.
Well, when they tell you something like, you don't like devil music, don't like it, that makes kids want to like it.
It did, yeah.
Don't look at titties. Don't look at titties. Well, I want to look at some titties now.
It really did. Yeah, I remember they were playing Ozzy Osbourne's Mr. Crowley.
Oh, Osborne, I get, because that motherfucker was
yeah.
coming off like he
Well,
was
he
the
was-
He
devil.
Yeah.
was. He was next level devil.
Yeah.
I remember the Ozzy Osbourne thing. At one point, they were saying he was telling kids to shoot, get the gun, shoot through symbolism.
Yeah,
and,
he went to court about that. That was on Suicide Solution.
Yes,
His
that's what it
song.
was.
Yeah, they took him to court on that.
And I remember in the documentary they interviewed Ozzy Osbourne, like, "Oh, just get the gun. I didn't say that shit. No,
Yeah, I think that was the one. I think that was one of the ones they played backwards,
yeah."
and it was like, "Blow your brains out, blow your brains out." And they're like, "Go and see," and I was like, "Wait, what?"
What?
I'm like, "Who plays records backwards anyway?"
I know. Why would you do that?
It's a lot of work.
I'm like, "No, this is what your mind's picking up, your subconscious."
It's so much work.
Yeah, it does seem like it would be a lot of work.
And you don't hear that because you're not listening to it backwards.
But there is, if you look into the history, there is stuff that people have planted in materials.
Yeah.
Whether it worked or not, they still did it anyway.
One was a Beatles song I remember. It was Paul is a Dead Man or something
Yeah,
like that.
Paul
And
is dead.
Yeah, they had done that one backwards.
Paul's still kicking it.
There's still some people who claim it's the fake Paul.
It was Abbey Road, I think, and he was walking across it. He was the only one that was barefoot, and that was supposed to be symbolism that I don't even know.
Is that true on the dark side of the moon when you hit it at the same time with Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Does it
at a
really?
certain point, at some point where they start with a heartbeat or something like that, you're supposed to cue the album up, and then it'll synchronize itself almost perfectly. And there's about 3 or 4 different things that happen in the album that link up with the movie.
If that's true, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, I think it's just a big coincidence, but
You
yeah.
don't think that's cool?
That's how you know somebody's old if they say, "Oh, that's so fucking cool."
You don't think that's cool? And stop being a fucking ageist, you ageist.
Old stoners love it.
Old stoners. I didn't even know I'm the worst stoner. I'm over here wondering if it's real. That does sound fucking cool though. All right, I'll stop getting excited about it.
Some of the emails we got today. Stephanie She sent this in. She said, alrighty, this woman definitely gets a gold medal. Stole a car, parked in a handicapped spot, left her 2 children in the car with matches or a lighter, unattended, went inside to shoplift. The car caught on fire while leaving the kids with burns. She's a real winner. Yeah, that was the story we had in the Whacked Out News today.
That was a crazy story.
Yeah, that's about, you don't get a much worse day than parenting than that.
There are days and then there are days. Am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just choices, though. Woman, like, we can't feel bad for that lady.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's just, you're not doing it right. Derek said, do it, bitch punishment idea. You were talking about the Taylor Swift concerts with the girls wearing the adult diapers. So they don't miss a second of the show, and they can't take them off. Maybe we could do this for a do-it bitch punishment.
We had a diaper punishment in there where the loser had to, for the remainder of the show, sit in a diaper with wet dog food in the diaper.
I'm thinking about that one.
I don't think you'd like it. That means we should do it, Kevin. You would hate it. Oh, Kev, I got dog food in my crack. And in my cooch.
My coochie smells like dog food.
I wouldn't want to sit in dog food for 2 hours. Poor panda.
Yeah, I don't know if that's healthy, actually.
For your innards?
Yeah.
It's it'll give you a yeasty boys.
It might, mess up my pH balance.
See, she's already fucking killing the bit, Kev. Already killing the bit.
I think Derek was saying that you have to pee in your diaper. Have to put on piss your pants.
I mean, I think we should all have to poo in it.
I mean, that's disgusting. I wouldn't be able to do it. I stage fright.
You can barely pee. You probably wouldn't be able to pee either.
I don't. I like to pee in private. If someone, oh my gosh, there's a salesperson. As soon as I'll be in the bathroom and I'll just about to go pee, and the sales guy will walk in. So let me tell you about this, and go. Oh, it crawls right back up. I'm like, oh man, dude, not now. Can we not crunch numbers now?
He's just so happy he ran into you.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Got an email here from Angie. She said, no, Bird is a lover of buffets.
Yes.
And this just came up in my notifications. Lux, L-U-X-E. It's near Fort Lauderdale. Supposedly the biggest buffet in Florida. Have you ever heard of it?
No, but I want to get my Lux on.
And if so, would you ever want to go?
Call me Teddy Luxman.
Check out Lux. Yeah, she's got a little bit of a write-up on it. Says, known as the largest buffet in the state. It can be found in Dania Beach is where it is.
Does the largest buffet in the state gross you out? Does that sound unappealing or more appealing to you? The largest buffet in the state.
If it's clean and they're doing a nice job, like maintaining wherever the food seems to be coming from, like, I don't want to judge Lux because I'm looking at pictures of Lux and it looks pretty nice.
Dang, it does look.
It looks like they're doing a good job keeping it clean.
Ooh, Kevin, they got so many. Fat Kevin, they got so many pies. Pies galore.
Pies galore.
Kevin, they got a lot of meat stations. You would like to meet.
Okay, well, I just looked it up to find out exactly. It's East Dania Beach Boulevard, and it says permanently closed.
Oh, shit.
What is this fucking buffet blue balls? What is this shit? You gotta get the bird all ginned up over here. I'm over here.
No Lux for you.
With a buffet bone piece.
Permanently closed.
Uh-oh, that means there's rats in the kitchen.
Permanently closed for health code violations.
That means there's fucking roaches.
Don't know, but it ain't happening.
Roaches in the lobby, rats in the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah, not happening. I'll tell you the place, though, that's jamming. I don't know if you guys have been down there to see it, but that Dania Point is, man, that thing is cranking. It's just a little bit north of where our old station was.
DP?
Yeah. Dania Point. It's right off of just east of I-95, but you can see it right there. I mean, they put in so much stuff. They got like a Cooper's Hawk in there. The Dania Improv is in there.
Is Cooper's Hawk, is that a franchise?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're all over the place. Yeah, they've got a lot of good stuff in there. Bars, restaurants, and everything else. Pretty good little place. Let me see. Yeah, so fortunately it doesn't look like Lux is.
It says Lux is in some place called the Casino at Dania Beach. But we're hearing conflicting reports whether or not it's open anymore.
Okay. Yeah, at least on the location finder on that, what is it, the Google map or whatever?
Sometimes it'll say closed if it's not open right yet. Maybe when it opens at 11, it'll say open.
Well, it says permanently closed. That's what they tag a place that is shut down for good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it. Man, them cakes, though.
You just found out about it.
Yeah.
Never get
Boom.
to try it.
She walked into my life and she left
Like
just
Charlie
quick.
Brown football moment.
It
Right?
was.
A tease.
I do appreciate the good people sending me restaurants and buffets and pizza places. People are sending me some cool places to review, and I'm very excited.
Okay.
There's so much down south that I don't even know about.
Oh, yeah.
That the good people need to know about.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much up north as well.
Yeah.
You know, there's a bigger world out there than the northern Palm Beaches bird.
Get out there and eat it all, baby cakes.
I'm gonna eat all that pie.
So many options for you, bird.
I know. Very excited. Who wants to be my next guest, Virginia?
I'll go with you.
Are you okay? Be cool though.
Well, am I drinking?
Are you drinking? Of
How
course you
cool
are.
can I be if I got a little wine in my belly?
When I say be cool, I might be picking the place, and I just now I'm gonna fucking go there. Quack, quack, quack. Just be cool, dog.
I'll try.
All right.
I got an email from Kelsey. She said, I wanted to let you know about a dream or a nightmare that I had. I typically fall asleep to your podcast, and sometimes what you're saying bleeds into my dreams. And this time the podcast was playing the live after the show that you guys did at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Well, I'm a teacher, and I had the dream that I was using audio equipment in my classroom in front of the students, and I realized that my phone is connected to the Bluetooth in the classroom, and the live after the show is blaring over the speaker in all its glory in front of the students. Students are hearing the F word left and right and every word possible to describe the male genitalia. Students started to snicker and gasp as I'm frantically trying to lower the volume or disconnect my phone.
Oh, no.
I even unplugged the whole thing and I couldn't make it stop. I woke up so relieved that it wasn't real, but laughing to myself about the situation. I just want to share.
That's so funny. That can happen where shit bleeds into your dream that you're listening to.
Totally.
Have you ever had that, though, when you have a terrible dream or something like that going on and you wake up and you're like, oh, thank God.
Yes, every single night.
Okay.
I dreamed last night that I got kidnapped.
Oh, wow.
And I was trying because I got kidnapped. And I was trying to call you guys here at the radio station because you started the show like it was 6 a.m. I wasn't here because I got kidnapped.
Oh, no.
And I was calling to tell you that I got kidnapped, but I couldn't get to the phone.
I might be a while. I've been kidnapped.
I didn't have my cell phone for whatever reason. And then turns out it was another radio guy that had kidnapped me.
Oh,
my
what?
gosh.
Yep, you know
What
him.
a twist.
You know him, and he had kidnapped me.
What?
Oh, there was this heavy metal, it was a big heavy metal guy with a chainsaw, and he was murdering my family in a grocery store parking lot.
Why are your dreams so vividly horrifying?
There's so many reasons.
Chainsaw murdering your family?
I remember exactly what he looks like too. He had long brown hair, and he was going through. It was the Albertsons parking lot, which you probably don't understand that. But
I know what Albertsons is.
Okay, but
yeah.
but the Albertsons parking lot looked like the Publix parking lot I'm always at now. It was it was dreams.
Did the Juicy Daddy make it out okay?
Nobody made it out okay.
He got everybody?
He was even we don't have to go into it. It was pretty horrifying. He was even killing dead people.
What?
Yeah.
How do you kill dead people?
Well, in my dream, it happened.
Dang.
That is pretty intense.
You're like Nightmare on Elm Street. You shouldn't go to bed.
Maybe that's why I don't. Sometimes subconsciously.
Because you know it's going to be so bad. I mean, chainsaw murdering the whole family. Oh, I wouldn't want to go to bed either.
Yeah.
If I told you about my Armageddon dream, you wouldn't sleep for a week.
A question about how the voting works for the KVJ draft. Yeah, it's just we count up all the votes that are there on Facebook and Instagram. Want to know if you count comments? Yeah, if you leave a comment that you like somebody's list, that counts as a vote. So that's what we have there. So, yeah, that's how that all goes down there. Wanting to know, do you put a preference on reading messages from Florida, knowing that you have listeners from other states and other places? No, there's no preference on that. We just pick what fits in the moment and what is something to do. So, yeah, there's no preference. I mean, we talk primarily about South Florida. But, yeah, as far as, like, ranking comments, it isn't done by your location.
No, because then we would have to go click in and figure out where you are, and that's just a lot of work.
No.
Yeah, we tend to, when we click things, we get in trouble.
Shelly said somebody emailed about the podcast skipping forwards and backwards, and I've had that problem with the Apple Podcast app for a few weeks now. It's not actually a KVJ problem. I had issues with other podcasts on the app as well, and I just switched over to Spotify after years of using the Apple app, and so far I've had no problem since. And yes, KVJ is on Spotify, so if you're having issues, maybe that's what it is. Try Spotify.
Very good note.
We are there. John in Port St. Lucie said, I've been listening to you guys for a year and a half. I came across an old clip on YouTube 7 years ago. Will it bite? This is so hilarious. Kevin was freaking out with the snakes and the pelican. Jaber was jumping around. Two things that I noticed. Kevin was jacked. I've heard you talk about it, but is this the first time I've actually seen it? Do you still talk to your roid dealer? Looks like the camera quality is the same as it is now. You got to get a better camera. Yeah, we.
The roid dealer.
Yeah, I never had necessarily a roid dealer. I just went to. I was going through Wellington Anti-Aging. It does.
Legit
hormone replacement stuff.
Legit dealer.
Yeah, which anybody can go to. You don't have to meet him in a dark alley or buy it out of his trunk or anything like that. And the camera quality, we supposedly have in an order to get new equipment because, this is the same camera stuff we've been using since we got here in 2014.
Yeah, the camera's coming in, I believe, in July of 2027.
Oh, okay. Soon then.
Yeah, right around the corner.
All right. So
Nice.
2027.
Oh, 2027? I heard July, and I was like, oh, nice.
I know.
Wait, 2027?
I was trying to set you up there, Virginia.
Damn.
I'm just being a dick face.
Who knows if I'll even live that long?
I don't know the answers to those questions.
Mm-hmm. And Amy sent this in. Thought Jaber would like this. I hear him talk about My Little Pony. Well, they've got Danny Trejo. It's My Little Danny. You can see him. He's got long hair that you can comb.
That's amazing. Yeah, they got some fun toys out there.
Yeah.
Nichey stuff, Virginia.
That's cute.
I love it.
In case you want to get that.
I love it.
Also have an email here. Somebody went to Niagara Falls, and they found a Bigfoot.
Oh.
Well, at least in a store, and there's their son with the Bigfoot.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, they drove from Long Island, New York, and we're going to listen to you guys on the 8-hour drive back.
That is Cadillac Bigfoot right there. I mean, I would do anything for that thing.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Huh?
Oh,
It's
my
plush.
gosh. It's so nice. And tall, big.
How much?
That's going to be thousands of dollars.
I think so. He looks very friendly and wise, too. Look at that. Bigfoot.
Yeah, those statues, man. Some of them, depending on who makes them and all that, they're pretty expensive, unfortunately.
Got an email here. Amy had said, I'm trying to find the perfect way to tell my parents tonight at my own birthday dinner that I am pregnant with my last baby, and it's going to be a girl after 5 healthy boys.
Wow.
12 years later. It's a blessing. So any tips on how to reveal would be awesome.
Do you want to turn this into a fun game? Where
what do you do?
You're eating something and what the heck is in my mouth? Oh, there's a message? A piece of paper? Oh my gosh. I'm pregnant. You're pregnant.
Oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. Oh, she knows.
Yeah.
It's not a baby reveal to her.
You know what I meant. Come on. It's late.
Maybe you could have some kind of cake, pink icing or something like that delivered to the table. Something along those lines.
Yeah, where you cut into it and it's either blue or pink on the inside and put the pink on the inside.
Yeah, because I think she's trying to tell her parents that don't know, and so.
Well, they don't even know that she's pregnant,
Yeah,
it sounds
I don't
like.
think so, yeah. So that's why it might be interesting to order them maybe a little, or have them brought little pink cakes.
We can go bigger, I feel. We can go bigger. I love the pink stuff. We can still do that.
Okay.
But let's get a
Pyrotechnics.
Let's get a little bigger here. Maybe get on the restaurant microphone.
Okay.
Do they have that?
I'm assuming, right? Every restaurant's got a microphone.
Do they?
Do they?
I can't double down on that. Like Virginia, I don't. No, you're right. Not every restaurant has a microphone.
Attention, everyone.
Yeah, what do you think? We're eating at Walmart?
You're right. That is a dumb. That was dumb. Denny's, edit me out of the podcast.
Completely.
Every part.
Everything I've said.
Yeah, that might be something along the lines, something like that you could do. If you can get somebody to bring something to the table, that'd probably be a nice little surprise. Would be my guess if you want to do it at the restaurant.
But let's get theatric on this shit. Let's go big.
It's a big deal that you're finally having a girl. If you have 5 boys, good Lord bless you.
Maybe you can do a little hangman. Let's play some hangman. Take out the dinner. Oh, I'll take a pee. Holy fuck, you're pregnant? See what I'm saying? Turn it into a gig.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Denny's, keep editing.
Denny's, your fingers are going to fall off from this editing
Got
job.
more to come.
There's so much more to come, Denny's. So much more shitty content. Hey, again, it's free.
Just so much. I gotta do Denny's a favor.
Oh man, damn it!
He's got a baby now at home. He can't be here editing for 12 hours.
Oh, the good thing is this job has it to where Dennis can edit anywhere from his house.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, that's
Great. So he never gets to stop working.
He'll always work.
Yay.
We got to teach this baby how to edit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's the right move.
Yeah. All right, y'all enjoy your Monday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Goodbye.